he lived it, you know.
Yeah, let me hear this.
I'm almost mad. I must have roused the devil's wrath, 'cause all my luck is bad. I make a day for golf.
Isn't that
and
weird?
you can bet
Well, he's
your
singing like
life
Bing
it will.
Crosby, for
Yeah.
Christ's
Yeah,
sake.
he is.
You know what I mean? But that's you know, he's kind of finding his place.
Yeah.
You know? And then you know, you can hear it in the way he sings. He just drips cool.
Yeah.
You know, when he found his voice and he found his niche and his public persona. You know.
He's got some songs where he demonstrates this incredible range too with his voice. I mean, he could hit these amazing notes that a lot of people don't think of when you think of Sinatra. You know, you think of all the different classic hits that he had.
Right.
You know, but these really old songs show you what he could have been or what he originally was, and that you can get to see the morphing of it all.
Yeah, yeah. Well, again, that's probably why. Again, he didn't. I mean, he was at the time, considering the technology and how people got their entertainment. He got as big as anybody could get. You
Yeah,
know?
he was about as big as he could get back then. You know, he's hear his vocal range. That's it. Let me hear this. This is the older one.
Yeah, I think it's showing all the different vocal ranges.
Whenever two can dream a dream together.
Yeah, this is not the young guy though. You just want to find the young one, which is the most interesting thing. I got his mugshot on my wall as well.
Oh, yeah.
At home. Yeah, he was arrested for seduction.
Really?
Yeah, whatever that means. Probably giving the old schlavil to someone's wife. You know what I'm saying? But he was really young too, and he was tiny. He was like 125 pounds, I think, in the mugshot.
Wow.
Yeah, let me pull that up because it's kind
God.
of bizarre. Yeah, he was a tiny little dude. Yeah, Sinatra.
The man with the golden arm, right? No, was he in? I don't remember.
The man with the golden voice, right? Wasn't he?
Well, yeah, that too. But I mean, he did that movie there.
He was arrested in 1938, charged with carrying on with a married woman. That was illegal. Carrying on with a married woman.
What does carrying on mean? Is that
It means
like?
he was getting his freak on.
Well, I mean, you know, how do you define that in court? I mean,
All you have to do is be with a married woman, I guess. Probably like alone. And you're carrying on. That's all you have to do back then. Probably 1938. They were terrified of everything. You know, they probably thought it could summon a demon.
God
Carry on
damn.
with a married woman. They didn't know anything back then. They didn't have the internet. They only had like 4 books.
Watch out who you get on the elevator with, you know.
Yeah, watch how we get. Definitely football players. Don't get in the elevator with football players. They tend to get a little smacky. Yeah, he was 125 pounds, I think. It doesn't say it here. It doesn't show, but I have the piece of paper that came with it, like that charged him.
Jesus.
Yeah, they sell it at like one of these poster shops. It's hilarious though. When you had a chance to see guys like Elvis when you were a kid, and you had a chance to see those guys and all the trials and tribulations they went through and all the pitfalls, did you get a chance to learn from some of that stuff? Do you think that like helped you in any way?
I think that it was one of those things that I just being young, arrogant, and 18. You think it ain't gonna happen to me. You know, I mean, that was kind of the vibe. I mean, plus I couldn't relate to it because
Right.
I never saw it in person. It
Right.
was always like had that illusion of, you know, because it was on TV, and that you always have that feeling like there's something in there that's going on behind the scenes or whatever, and it makes it more than it is. It makes it bigger than life, and so it's really hard to relate to for just, you know,